Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Amar Fayyad bin Ahmad Faizal. My metric number is CD220177, and I'm going to talk about introduction, problem statement, and objective. So first, for introduction, productivity improvement is an important issue in manufacturing industry, especially in packaging departments where most tasks are performed manually. Packaging activities involve repetitive work, frequent movement, and manual material handling, which can reduce efficiency and cause workers discomfort if the layout is poorly designed. Therefore, improving the ergonomic layout of the packaging department is essential to enhance productivity and create a safer working environment. Next, I'm going to talk about the problem statement. So for the first problem, the current packaging layout is not designed based on workflow efficiency. Workers perform excessive walking and unnecessary material handling. Uneven task distribution increase cycle time and reduce productivity. Poor workstation arrangement causes uncomfortable postures and worker fatigue. Now I will talk about the three objectives. So for the first one is to analyze the existing workflow and workstation layout in the packaging department. The second objective is to identify movement waste and ergonomic issues using time motion observation. And the last objective is to redesign the workstation layout using ergonomics and process layout principles to improve productivity.
Productivity is a key priority in manufacturing, especially in manual packaging operations. Packaging work often involves repetitive tasks, frequent material handling, and unnecessary movement between stations. Poor workstation layout and ergonomics can increase walking distance, cause worker fatigue, and slow down production. Ergonomic layout optimization focuses on designing workstations that match human capabilities, reducing unnecessary movement and physical strain. Studies how that improving workstation design, task flow, and reach zones can significantly reduce cycle time and increase efficiency without high cost. Time and motion studies combined with ergonomic assessment are proven methods to improve productivity and worker safety in packaging departments. These approaches form the basis of this study.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abu Jabbar bin Abi Jirid. My metric number is CD220016. I want to present about the methodology. For the aiming is improve productivity in the packaging department through ergonomic layout optimization. For the approach, case study in a real industrial environment. And for tools, industrial engineering and ergonomics principles. This study focuses on analyzing the packaging workflow, identifying inefficiency, and proposing ergonomic improvement to enhance productivity. The methodology combines observation, analysis, and layout redesign in an actual manufacturing setting. The approach involves several structure steps. For first step is initial observation and data gathering. Initial observation helps identify primary ergonomic issue and layout problem that reduce productivity. Data collection captures real-world operational behavior during normal and peak production periods. For the step 2 is process flow mapping and current layout. As you can see, this is our flow mapping process. With visualizing the workflow, highlight inefficiencies in workstation positioning and sequence. This helps in understanding how layout design affect productivity and operator movement. Step 3 is cycle time analysis. As you can see, this is our equation that we use for the cycle time. Cycle time analysis shows which part of the process consumes the most time, pointing to the areas where improvement can increase overall productivity. For the step 4 is time and motion study. As you can see, the flow or the process of the time and motion study in equation. The time motion study quantifies how much time is wasted on unnecessary action, helping focus improvement efforts on tasks that slow down productivity. For the step 5 is ergonomic assessment. Ergonomic assessment identifies factors causing fatigue and reduce productivity, informing workstation, redesigned for worker comfort and efficiency. For the step 6 is layout optimization proposal. The proposal aims to eliminate non-value-added activities while enhancing worker comfort and productivity by optimizing the physical layout. For step 7, resource utilization analysis. Ensure that the optimized layouts also balance workload and maximize resources utilization. For the step 8 is performance evaluation. Performance evaluation measure the success of ergonomic and layout changes objectively, showing improvement in efficiency and productivity. As you can see, we can get efficiency from this equation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will present result and analysis for Chapter 4. A stopwatch time study was conducted in the packaging department to understand how long each task takes and evaluate the productivity of the process. Based on 10 observations, the average observed time was 41.9 seconds. This shows that the operator's working pace is quite consistent. Then a performance rating at 110% was applied. The normal time was calculated at 49.09 seconds. After that, a 15% allowance was added to account for fatigue and short delays during work. The result in a standard time was 54.22 seconds. Next, the standard time of all workstations were combined to calculate the cycle time. The total cycle time was 160.3 seconds per unit. The process efficiency was found to be 71.7%, which means that about 28% of the time is spent on non-value-added activities such as walking and waiting. Overall, the result indicates that the current layout is not fully efficient. Excessive movement and poor workstation arrangement reduce the productivity. Furthermore, ergonomic layout optimization is recommended to improve the efficiency and the worker comfort.
Okay, for the discussion part, based on our time motion study, we found that there are a lot of activities in the packaging department actually non-value adding. So most of the time is wasted in unnecessary walking and reaching between workstations. For the current layout requires operator to walk quite far just to get the material. This increases the cycle time and also causes the operator fatigue, which then affect overall productivity. Besides that, some of the workstations are not ergonomically designed. Operators have to bend over each and stand for a long period, which can lead to discomfort and even musculoskeletal problem. And we also notice that the task distribution is not balanced. Some operators are overloaded while others are idle, causing bottleneck in the packaging line, and this imbalance lead to inconsistent output and low line efficiency. For improvement, the first suggestion is to design the layout so that walking distance between the workstation can be reduced. Materials, tool and finished product should be placed closer to where the work is done. Next, the workstation should be improved ergonomically, for example by adjusting table height and reducing the need for bending or overreaching. This can help reduce operator fatigue and head risk. We also suggest applying line balancing technique so that the distributed more evenly among operators. This will help reduce idle time and prevent overloading. Lastly, standardizing work procedures are providing ergonomic awareness. Training can help ensure smoother workflow and better working posture. To conclude, the current packaging layout is not efficient and does not meet ergonomic requirements. Excessive movement, poor workstation design, and unbalanced task allocation are the main factors reducing productivity. By improving the layout, applying ergonomic principles, and balancing the workload, movement waste can reduce and line efficiency can be improved. Overall, the improvement will not only increase productivity but also improve operator comfort and safety in the packaging department.